Welcome to the city of Gazi Pasha, a thriving port town on the southern coast of Turkey. This aqueduct, is the aqueduct that fed Selinus. So we're following it. It's up on that mountaintop ahead. You might be able to make out some ruins. Gonna be stealth camping there tonight. Selinus. There it is. Trajan's Mausoleum. Now his ashes are actually interred in a small room at the base of Trajan's column in Rome, in the Forum of Trajan. But this is where he died, and that's a mausoleum commemorating that fact. There's a big castle up there on the top. Looks like quite a walk to get up there. Nice. As I mentioned in Laodicea, Trajan was the best of the 5 good emperors. He oversaw Rome's greatest territorial extent. And so this is his mausoleum. He fell ill and died here in 117 AD. What a structure. I'd stealth camp in here, but it's a bit dank. Besides, the mountain will have great views of the ocean and the city. Amazing that such an ancient structure is just in the middle of this field. Trajan's reign represented the apogee of ancient Roman expansion. So this mausoleum, representing his death, also represents the very moment the Roman Empire's territory started to decline. This little unassuming structure here in this field represents the peak of the Roman Empire. That's quite something, really. Next field over, we've got some more ruins. Some subsumed arches. And what's this? A bunch of little vaults. I wonder what these were. Storerooms, perhaps? Wow, they've just ploughed a bunch of crops here. Such an old forgotten structure. This is the kind of thing I love the most. Okay, let's make our way up this big mountain. Definitely not skipping leg day. There's Trajan's Mausoleum right there. This is a steep track. Nice. Okay, time to find a good camping spot. Ooh. Well, it's a very sheer drop on this side. Imagine them looking at this and thinking, let's build a castle on top of that. It was hard enough for me to pull all my stuff up here. Imagine them bringing all these rocks. Unless they quarried them on site. Still would have been a massive undertaking. I'm thinking somewhere around this railing I can hang my hammock. But I won't do it just yet. There's probably some people might come up here for the sunset. We got this big blinking red aircraft warning light on top of the Turkish flag. So I've positioned my hammock so that my head is going to be up that end, facing away from it. What a beautiful sunset. This is going to be quite the place to wake up in the morning. Okay. Time to start preparing some dinner. Uh-oh. I got this iced tea, but check it out. Sprung a leak. Let's help it out. No pressure. First step, cut up this onion. Check this stuff out. Pool Biber, Aleppo red chili flakes, pulverized pepper, if you can see that. This stuff is goated. It's the third most common spice in Turkish cuisine after salt and pepper. So, I discovered it when I'm here. It's just great. It's spicy, yet it's also sweet and salty all at the same time. It's a great combination of flavors. We also got this, kebab meat. Tiny bit of water in there so it can simmer. Okay, while that's simmering, got some bread, ekmek, as they call it here in Turkey. Now I've got here what I think is the best condiment in the world, mayonnaise. I'm going to put a healthy dose of this. Some mozzarella. Got some ali. I'm going to wrap this up. Now I'm going to push this down. Hopefully this will toast the bread and melt that cheese. The big reveal. Here we go. That's not too bad. If I scrape off all this carcinogenic crap off of here, it doesn't taste like aluminium. It tastes good. It's got a nice kick from that Pool Biber. Mozzarella cheese is melted. That's good. Alright, done with that. Got the other half of this filling here. I might have it a bit later. Might make up the second half of that bread and make that again. Or maybe I'll have it for breakfast tomorrow morning. Either way, time for some dessert. Taste of Sea Day. Got one last piece of spice melange here. Now this is a massive throwback, I know, but if you've seen my abandoned Cokeworks stealth cam, you may remember this little packet of Orifo chewing gum, which I never got around to reviewing. So now I should do it. Let's try this chewing gum. Honestly, kind of amazing to think. This stuff came from Denmark, I went to Australia, and then I brought it here to Turkey. Now I'm finally chewing it. It's traveled around the whole world, this little pack of gum, only to be finally eaten at the top of the Acropolis of Selinus. Seems fitting. No, good spearmint taste. Nice chew. Yeah, it's very nice gum. All right, time to get into bed. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Nice. That was a pretty windy night, but I stayed warm in my hammock. Check out this view. What a beautiful sea. Okay, time to pack up.